Hey everyone, it's Henri with Tiara Rv, and today I want to do a walkthrough tour on this 2025 Montana 3915 TB. Two bed, two bath. On this TB in particular, we got the the Cobalt paint coat, which is super awesome. It comes with a 1-year warranty for all the automotive paint, so ever get any dents, scratches, or dings, bring it back here and we'll get it painted up for you. Moving on, we're going to start on the exterior. Our first stop is right here in this compartment door area. The big things here is that you're going to have your central vac system. You're going to have a light switch right here that has that nice LED light bar up there. And then if you can see at the very back, you'll see that water filter, but we'll catch it on the other side anyways. But what's also super nice is that you can mount a TV bracket here if you'd like to. You have all your satellite TV and cable TV hookups right there, and then you can put the bracket right there and your TV can swing out, which is really neat. And if you're wondering what that extra bar is for, it's for your spare tire. Alright, moving down. Our next stop, yeah, watch your step, cameraman.
Yeah.
We're in the swamps right now. A lot of rain last night. Anyways, our next stop are these H-rated Cooper tires. Now, Montana upgraded from a G tire, right? G tire. Yep, a G tire to an H tire. So they're better tires, and they're more commonly found around the U.S. as well.
16 to 17 and a half as well.
Oh, right. So they're also 16 to 17 and a half inch. They were 16-inch tires. Now they're 17 and a half inch tires. Thank you very much, cameraman. Another big thing are these 8K Gladiator axles made by Dexter. I'll add a picture in the video, but they're a lot thicker. They have they're about 50% more thicker than what the rest of the industry uses. And on this 3915 TB, you get those 8K axles, which is really nice because that means you don't have to worry about overloading or any weight issues at all. Moving around to the back. Another big thing on these 25 Montanas is that it comes prepped for that rear backup camera and side view cameras. All that needs to be done is purchasing the actual camera itself and then getting it mounted. We can also do that for you here at Tiara. This rear door goes back to the rear full bath, which we'll show you on the inside. But it's really nice because if you're out here or if you have guests over and they're out here playing around, you don't want them tracking mud into your coach or into your bathroom in particular. They can use this back door and actually, use the restroom that way. As we keep moving, I'm going to stop right here. Right here, you'll have your 50 amp hookup along with your freshwater tank overflow. And then if you look at the very bottom, cameraman, you'll see that we'll have that rear bathroom black tank hookup right there as well. And then that blue and red. Those blue and red pipes right there, those would be the low point drains, and really you only have to worry about that when you're winterizing your trailer. As we keep moving on, some other big things. You have another black tank and gray tank hookup right there. You have this 16-gallon water heater, gas and electric, 16 gallons, plenty of water. I've never heard of anybody running out of water off this 16-gallon water heater, so it's really nice that Montana's using these. You have your black tank and gray tank handle poles down here in this compartment, or in this compartment door. And then you also have your furnace vents right here. One thing to note is that this does get really hot. So, if you do have a little bit younger kids running around here, just make sure they don't touch this if it's cold outside and you're out running there. Next, one thing that Montana brought back was these split baggage doors. And the reason why they did this was because the baggage door used to just flip up and just sit right here because it couldn't go up any higher because of this slide out box. But the issue with that was that, if you are trying to get to your water, you have to duck down. It can get uncomfortable, absolutely. So they put this split baggage door up, and a lot of people love it. I love it too because there's no more bending over to hook up your water. You can stand up straight, hook it up, and you're all good to go. A few things in here. You have your Key TV multi-source signal controller. So if you're at the campground or if you decide to install a satellite on top of your roof, All that will be done in here, and then you'll have satellite TV or cable TV running out through your whole coach. Next few things, you have your tank flush, one tank flush here, and your second tank flush right here. So one would probably be for your front two tanks, you know, your front galley and black tank, and then this would probably be for the rear bathroom. Next, we have our city water connection. So if I'm at the campground or if I want to fill up my freshwater tank, I'll do that right here. And then, of course, our our freeze guard winterizing system. So when you are winterizing your unit and you want to push antifreeze through your unit, this is where you'll do it. A water heater bypass valve for when you are winterizing or don't want to use your water heater. Water heater switch, and then your power tank fills right there. Oh, one more thing I want to mention. This ZAMP solar side port. So this unit comes with a 220 watt solar panel that, you know, helps charge your batteries. You can always upgrade to a 440 package, so you get two 220 watt solar panels, and then you can also upgrade to the 660 package or the 1320 package. And a few things about that is that the 660 package, when you get that, you get three 220 watt solar panels. They go on top of your roof, but you also get lithium ion batteries with that as well. Big difference between lead acid and lithium ion batteries is really just how it recharges. So these lithium ion batteries will recharge to 100%. With the lead acid, over time you'll recharge to 98, 97, 96, 95, you know, until that battery becomes, you know, or it dies over time. But if you had that extra solar panel and you wanted to have some extra energy, you'd put it here on the ground and then position it towards the sun accordingly. Okay, moving on. We have our Lipper Titan leveling system. I don't know why I keep forgetting that. Our Lipper Titan leveling system. One thing about this that I really love is that it has this hitch height feature that it'll remember the height that you dropped your coach off at. So it's really convenient because when you are ready to go, all you have to do is return to hitch height. It's gonna lower back to that hitch height, and then all you have to do, back up and hook up. There's no more of the, you know, I back up my truck, I jump out, make sure it's level, lower, raise it, jump back in the truck, move it back a few inches, realize it's still not right, come back here. None of that. Hit one button, returns to the height, you're good to go. And then when you are disconnecting your truck, it'll remember that height once you press your auto level. So I'm disconnected, I press auto level, it remembers that height that I dropped it off at. All right, now we're gonna move inside, or actually, one thing I wanna mention down here. But you do go through here. Okay, so the few things that I wanna mention here is that you get that 2000 watt sine wave inverter. The big thing about that is that this allows you to keep your refrigerator running when you're going down the road. It allows you to charge your batteries from your solar panels, and it also gives you those 7 inverted outlets. So if you were, you know, camping in a Walmart parking lot overnight, you could still use all of the features on your coach, you know, without requiring that 50 amp service. And then above that, we have our smart solar controller. So what that tells us is that it tells us whether our batteries are charging from the solar panels, whether they're just being maintained, you know, keeping that high charge, or whether they're, you know, fully charged. What's really cool about it too is that you can connect it to your phone and you can monitor all the way down to like the very like minute details. So you can see like, okay, I'm getting, you know, 12 amp hours of energy or whatnot. But there's an app that goes to it. You can connect it with your phone, and it's awesome. Last thing I want to mention is that you have your tire link prep covered. So all 4 of these tires are, all 4 of these tires have the tire link system in it. All you have to do is buy the tire link, and then you'll be able to monitor your tire pressure, your tire temperature, and it also has those blowout alarms when you're going down the road. It's more of a peace of mind type thing. Okay, we're gonna move on to the inside. I'll meet you there. One more thing I forgot to mention that I do want to talk about really quick. One, this mirror, so when you are backing up, you can kind of see what's going on in your truck bed. But 2, every single Montana comes with or has this max turn technology in it. So if you can see this, the front frame is bent a little bit back. And what it does is it allows you to have 8 more inches of turn radius when you're backing up or pulling into somewhere. Really, it's really nice because you don't have to worry about blowing out that back glass window of your truck when you are, you know, backing up into a tight spot. But it's really great. We love it here at Tiara because we're constantly moving stuff around, and it is honestly a game changer. All right, let's move inside. Okay, so starting in the kitchen, the first thing I want to hit is this sink. On all these brand new 2025s, it comes with a deep farmhouse sink, and I love this a lot because you have different kinds of trays like a cutting board, a vegetable rinser spot. You have another spot right here if you were to maybe like, you know, wash dishes or something, and then you also have a few different a few different spots where water comes out. So right here you have your bottle rinser, soap dispenser right here, and then you also have this this waterfall faucet as well, which you can kind of adjust too. So if I wanted a small waterfall, I could do it that way, or if I wanted the full waterfall, I could do it another way. Another big thing, microwave, 3-burner gas stovetop, gas oven. One thing I love about this stovetop is that if I'm wanting to use it, all I gotta do is hold it down, let the sparker go until I have gas. There's no cranking an extra knob to get that sparker to spark. Another big thing in the kitchen is a central vac system. So, you know, there's no need to bring a vacuum or buy another vacuum for your coach. You already have one built in. What's really cool is that it comes with the tubes as well. So if I didn't want to sweep everything into here, and I actually wanted to vacuum, I could just hook that up, and then I could go vacuum around as well. Another big thing, residential refrigerator, and it's 18 cubic feet. Yes, 18 cubic foot. So one thing I love about it is that it doesn't feel like you're, you know, missing anything when you leave home. You still get the same size refrigerator, and it has an ice machine too. So there's no need to worry about stopping at a gas station to go buy ice or anything like that. Super large on the inside, and when you're running down the road and say you do have you know, foods in here that you need to keep cold, you can keep your battery disconnect on, keep your battery disconnect on, have your inverter running, and then it'll keep this refrigerator going while you're going down the road. And then you don't need to necessarily worry about your batteries dying because you have things like those solar panels charging your batteries, your trucks charging your batteries as well, which is just really nice. You know, you're not showing up to your location with dead batteries. Moving over here into the dinette. On all these new 2025 Montanas, they come with these square windows with these window frames and these new blinds. So one thing to note is that these blinds have an astrofoil on the outside, so it helps with keeping the heat outside of your unit. If you have, like, you know, all your blinds closed and you're running your AC, you know, don't have to worry about the sun bringing in too much heat. Now the big thing right here is this hidden utensil storage. So I can actually pull this up, pull this out, and I can keep things like maybe my remotes I keep in here, you know, maybe my silverware I can keep in here as well. But I can also use this as an extension for my table. So I'll pull it out, and then I have extra space on this dinette to add 2 more chairs, which is just a nice touch because, you know, it serves more than one purpose. And then if I want to put it away, magnet clips it, I push my drawer all the way in, and I'm good to go. Okay, moving into the living room / entertainment area. The big thing to note right here is Lazy Boy furniture. Yes, folks, you heard me right. Lazy Boy furniture. It's awesome. This furniture is backed up by Lazy Boy, and what's cool is that Montana had to send them, like, you know, different fabrics, different kinds of couches to get it Lazy Boy approved. So the couches that you see in here are Lazy Boy approved, and they're backed up by Lazy Boy as well. This is your tri-fold sofa, so, you know, I can pull this out and turn it into a bed, or I can sit in my theater seating chairs. They have, like, the massages. I can, you know, bring the legs up, bring the head back, you know. I can do a lot of stuff with this Lazy Boy furniture, and I love it. You also have a nice, you know, hidden compartment right here where you can keep, you know, maybe your fireplace remote as well. And then another thing I want to touch on in the living room is this JBL sound system. So in all the Montanas, you get a 3-speaker zone JBL sound system. You have A, B, and C. A would be your TV speakers right here. B would be for your bathroom, and then C would be for your outdoor speakers. Another thing that I love about this JBL system is that, say cameraman here is watching TV on the inside, and he doesn't want anybody interrupting, the audio because he's, really into the game. But I'm outside and I want to use those outdoor speakers because I'm grilling. I want to listen to some country music, maybe some Zach Bryan. I'm chefing it up. I can connect my phone and play music outside while cameraman here is watching football inside, and they can run simultaneously, and you won't have any disruptions for either party. Super sweet. I also love this really massive fireplace. I've heard of people just not even using their furnace. Of course, it depends on where you are, but I've heard of people just going all winter just off of their fireplace, just keeping it run because it spits out that much heat, which is huge because then you're not burning as much propane. Another thing is this TV mount. It's on a bracket, so I can slide it out. If I want the TV a little bit closer, and I love that. One thing to mention though, gotta push it back in. Gotta push it back in and strap it up before you hit the road. That slide out will clip it, and you don't want that. And the cameraman can stick the camera up there. What's kind of cool is that this loft serves more than just a purpose of sleeping. So, if you do have guests and you need that space, absolutely they can go up there. But, that also is a great space for storage too. I don't have enough storage in my compartment space downstairs. I can keep stuff up there, and that's really nice. And I can also trap the parents in their own bedroom if I'm a devious little child, and slide this ladder over, and then nobody can get out either. Anyways, oh yeah, one thing to mention, this unit comes with 3 ACs. This particular floor plan does. So it comes with 3 ACs, and you might be wondering, why is that huge? Well, each area has its own AC, which means you're not waiting for that ducted air to come hit you, if you don't have if you're not closest to that AC. So I have an AC right here that's ducted throughout the coach and ducted to the bedroom down here, and then living room has its own AC, and then my master bedroom also has its own AC. I'm a huge fan of it because if having that AC air hit you right in the face as soon as you turn it on is a really big deal to you, then this is definitely, that's definitely a big thing. Moving on down here, we have bedroom number 2. One thing I love about this is that you have a ton of storage space right here. So I have hanging clothes space right here inside this, inside these cabinets, but then I also have foldable clothes space down here. So, if I wanted to, I could hang stuff and fold stuff down there. This bedroom also has its own TV, which is nice. I'm a really big fan of that. It also has inverted outlets down here with these CPAP shelves. So, if you do have guests staying here and they need that CPAP machine and you don't have that 50 amp service, they can still plug their CPAP machine in and, have a comfortable night's sleep as well. Reading lights up top, I'm a big fan of that. They have 2 different settings. So they have a wide setting and then a more direct setting. So, if your partner is sleeping at night and you don't want to keep them awake, you can use the direct setting to keep kind of the light to a more controlled level. Moving on back here into the second bathroom, I have this awesome shower space. So I'm a big fan of it because you have these tall ceilings, that max air vent with a rain sensor on top as well. But, you're not having to duck under anything, or you're not having to worry about, a certain amount of headroom, even if you are a taller guy. Now, granted, this shower head is kind of built for 5'10" people like myself, but, what is a nice thing is that you're not going to have to be hunching over because the ceiling's creeping up right next to you. And as we said earlier, you have this exit space, which is really nice. So, if you do have guests running outside and you want them to keep, just using this restroom and not keep, tracking mud throughout the whole coach, this is a good spot for them to go, use the restroom and everything. All right, cameraman, let's head up to the master bedroom. Yeah, I'll follow you. Awesome. So as we head up to the master bedroom and master bathroom, the big thing I want to note is this flip up storage. I love this space a lot because, you know, this is just a good space to, you know, keep jewelry, maybe, you know, keep phone, wallet, and keys or something like that. It's also kind of like a cool anti-theft spot too. You know, most people wouldn't try to lift the top of a dresser up to see if there's anything hidden up there. But you also have dresser space down beneath. You have TV right here, and then you also have this his and hers closet space. So the one thing I really like about this, let's see, there's another lock, 3 lock. One thing I really like about this is the amount of space that you do have. I'll open this up all the way. But as you can see, you have a ton of space. So you have laundry chute right here, more dresser space right there, and then a lot of hanging clothes space as well. The one thing I do want to mention is that it is washer dryer prepped. So if you do decide to put a stackable washer dryer in here, the one thing is that you're losing quite a bit of hanging space, which you know, could be a big deal to some people not so much. Once again, you also have the collapsible CPAP tables right here on both sides of the bed, reading lights as well, and then you also have those phone chargers and inverted outlets underneath. Own AC system in here, baby. That is awesome. You know, especially if you are the one, you know, sleeping in the master bedroom. You know, you get that direct. As soon as I turn this on, I'm getting direct airflow straight to my face when I'm in my sleep. In the bathroom, this would be your B zone for your JBL sound system. So, you know, if you like singing in the shower, this unit is definitely for you. You have another max air vent right here with the rain sensor as well. It's really nice because, you know, say, you know, if you do leave your coach and you have this open and it, you know, a little rain shower comes through, you're not having to worry about cleaning up a whole mess in your bathroom to clean it up. You know, this will catch it before it happens. And then also what's really cool is this three-way shower head system. So you have body shower, the shower head, and then the shower handle, and you have 4 settings. You could do shower head and body, just shower head, just shower handle, or shower handle and body as well. It's really nice. Some people really like it too because, you know, you get you know, water coming from multiple different directions, and what's kind of cool too is your water pump can keep up with it as well. Guys, I'm constantly forgetting things. I forgot to mention that this is a king size mattress with a flippable firm or soft side. So if you like the softer mattresses, you can always flip this over and you have a little bit softer of a mattress, and then this side right now is on its firm side. So if you do like that firm mattress, then that's definitely for you. I also forgot to mention that there's a queen size mattress in that second bedroom downstairs. Alright guys, this is a 2025 Montana 3915 TB, 2-bed, 2-bath. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to come check it out, it's here right now at Tiara RV. And thanks for watching. If you enjoy this kind of content, make sure to like and subscribe. And then if you have a question, leave it down in the comments below and we'll get to it right away. Thank you.